Well, now I'm running around with my fishing gear. Yeah, yeah. Well, but yeah, there's a lot to actually get into with the game, and as I said, you need to take one step at a time. Well, it's midnight here, so I'm running half an hour's time longer. So yeah. Oh, by the way, I think, yeah, I'm actually in galaxy number 25, so I'm far away from where we start. And I was actually working my way to make the jump to the next one. So, where did my ship go? I once had a ship. Where is it? So these gas giants has a number of moons around them. They are not normal systems. So you asked about space battle. How many are they? 2. They are very quickly dead, to be honest. So, yeah. It's not a problem when you get strong enough that it's not really a problem. It's a problem in the beginning when you are newly started because you're weak. Not as a player, but as a character. You're not well protected. You're not well armed. So it's sometimes like trying to attack armored vehicles with a spear. Um, and that's not never going to go too well. You might be lucky, but um, you will encounter battles, fighting, but it's it comes much more at random than anything else. So I I, I wouldn't be too concerned. It's not the main aspect of the game. And of course, it's one of these things that is possible, but uh, in most situations you will be absolutely fine. Just make sure you have something to top up your shield. And as long as you have that, then you're fine. Yeah, but it's not. But pirates pop up. They will attack you. They will attack places you are at, and you can choose to attack them or not. That's but there's rewards if you choose to do it. But just remember, they might kill you even though you don't fight them, or attempt at least. So that's always a possibility. So that's yeah. I'm going to, yeah. Atlas stations. I haven't shown anything about them because I want you to experience that yourself. There is 3 main missions. Well, there's actually 4. One I don't have anymore. It's the Artemis mission, which is I call it a tutorial mission. Yeah. If you find it overwhelming, call the anomaly, go into it. Yeah, and same if you're close to a space station, just run into it. But the primary missions, I would say, do them at least the first time you play through, and learn the game that way as well, because when you get more confident, you will actually feel things is much better. So I was actually moving to jump to the next galaxy. That was my purpose when I played this last time. See, now I have two battles in two moments, but This is actually how you get these freighters, but you have to fight them. And it's actually not overly difficult, but you need to learn the mechanism. You have to incapacitate their shields. And you do that by destroying their 10 shield generators. The only thing is you have to be a little bit fast, because otherwise they run away. But that is another thing you learn by doing. So now he will say he's vulnerable. I could kill him now, or I can incapacitate him so I can get the ship if I want. Then you have to take out the warp drive so it can't flee. Now he actually... I just realized my shields was almost gone. Okay. So he can't run now, so I can actually start... Okay. Board to negotiate terms, so now I can go on board. Just need to find out where his hangar deck is, flight deck is. It's always where the icon is. You go there, you land on it. Then you go and talk to him. What I would do at this point, I would actually check what is the ship. It's a C-class, so I'm actually not interested. I wasn't anyway, because I already have an S-class, so I can't get anything better than that. But then you go up and you talk to the captain, and he begs for mercy, name your price. You can then seize the dreadnought, and then you get it for free. I don't want to do that, so I just take the tribute, and he pays me 6 million credits for leaving him alone. I normally kill them because you get modules for your own freighter by doing that, but yeah. But I thought I haven't shown for quite a while how you actually do it. And the thing is, whenever you land on a freighter, this was the wrong room. Take a walk around and see what's on it. There you can change your appearance. That's not really useful. But sometimes there's things you can actually pick up. Okay, this one didn't actually have anything. What a crappy ship. But yeah. So that's how you actually get these ships, and yeah, it took me a couple of attempts to actually find out how I defeated them, but most times they ran away before I was halfway through them. Yeah, no, that it is. Oh, this is. What is this? That looks like an abandoned station. Okay. That is more rare to actually find in normal gameplay. Okay. Well, traditionally, uh, if you land on it, the teleporter is registered in your list. Um, you don't have to do anything else. But even though it's an abandoned station, you can use the teleporter, you can go to your different things. And you have a list of space stations. There is only a certain amount you can go to, but it's fine. But your bases, these are all my bases, and I can go to any of them from any galaxy I'm in. This one is in the start area, so it's far away. I can go there. I made in this I actually made a community base, and I've helped people to get to it, and some has built bases on that planet so you can come. So many people want to get away from the start galaxy because it's quite noisy, if you can say that. There's a lot of people getting around. But I mean, I'm not very good at making bases. That's I lack some skills there, but I try my best, and I experiment a little bit, and I can only become better. But what happened to my power? Why is my power not working? Oh, there is power now, okay. It always concerns me, you arrive and the power is not. I need to clean up, I can see. But I mean, I have just made a basic base. There is some plants which anyone can come and pick up if they want to. Hey girl. Oh. My dog is telling me it's almost 1 o'clock. Well, one of my dogs. So, yeah. Yeah, I've made it all. This is all made by me, and oh, that was not what I wanted. I wondered. Still can't call it. I do have it on this planet, so the where are you? I can hear him. There you are. So this is a Minotaur. So when you are on very bad planets, normally you use this to walk around. To protect yourself. That was what I wanted to show on the gas giant, but for some reason I couldn't get it up. But it also have an AI pilot, so it walks around and actually protect your area. It's very friendly. It's very friendly. It only does what I want it to do. I have another thing which you can get your own sentinel. It just gets annoying over time, but and if you notice it's blue, so you can see it's different from the normal ones. But there is so many options, and it's just getting it started, and so you definitely need to talk to your brother again. And as I said, feel free to yeah. How do I do that? I don't know. You said my Minotaur scared you. That sentinel that sometimes scares the hell out of me. Especially on a dark planet and it suddenly appears and you're saying, whoa, what's that? So that's a little bit of an introduction to pretty much some of the things you can do, and there's more even, which I have only scratched the surface a little bit. I'm not even gone into all the things that is in the game, because that would take much more time than we actually have. But you can see having an exosuit that actually protects you, that's really useful. Yeah, well, I would say that get playing and come by, ask questions, because you will have questions, no doubt about that. Oh, here you can see my hoarding mentality, and I haven't even cleaned up in it. Yeah. I'm not sure that would be as easy straight away. I'm actually wondering. I'm actually wondering because I think it might have been a expedition reward. I'm not sure. Many of these comes with expeditions, and that actually means that you have to do the expedition to get it. But then the question is which one, and when it will be up again, because they do come back in a lighter version sometimes. So if you attack, call the anomaly, just fly into it, then the attack will break off. Well, that's the question. I must admit I can't remember entirely where I got it from, so I can actually find out. This is all expedition rewards. No, it doesn't look like it. I thought it would be. There's some I haven't done. This is the fishing one. It's not all of them I have done on this one, so that's why it sits in different colors. There's the Atlas Scepter. That's from an expedition, but you can get scepters. No, it doesn't look like. There's a Fleet Commander's Cape. No, it actually don't look like it. I wonder. Was there a planet here? This might be a little bit of a spoiler, but actually Oh, that's what I've been looking on after on the other. Oh, bloody hell. I've been sitting 3 days looking for a planet like this. That is so typical. But no, this one I probably can't use for what I wanted it to use it for. Transmission tower, that's very good, but that's not what I need. It's a little bit annoying. Yeah, it's traces of an old civilization. We don't know much about them, so that's... no, don't worry about that. I'm actually happy to kind of give an introduction into the game. Yeah. Okay. I'm going to leave the pretty planet, even though I would like to. But it's too late to do what I want to do right now. But I can come back here. It's not a problem. I need a normal system. Because you asked me a question, and I must admit I was not quite sure where I actually got it from, because I do so much weird stuff in this game. No, that's not true. That is, well, that could actually be useful. I really don't want aggressive sentinels everywhere. Yeah, that is... That is the other side of it. Because you have to work your way to some of the stuff. And I know you will come and ask me, how do I get to do that at some point. So these are... That's the problem with Sentinel interceptors. They are not the fastest ships there is. So it told me there was a camp here. Oh, blizzard. So in order to see it, I actually have to scan. And these guys are invisible until you unlock them. But I actually have a feeling I bought. Oh yeah, these are bought for their currency. There's a new type of currency which is called void modes, and through them you can also assemble your own staffs. And even get exosuit upgrades. So I actually think it's the hood. That one. Oh. Well, the video will be uploaded as well. So, yeah, I will not tell what you can, how you do this. You have to find your own way. I'm not going to be evil in any way, but it's a journey, and I'm tempted to say make it your journey, because knowing all the good stuff that comes down the line is sometimes what drives us forwards. So I would just say get to it, and it's a great game even if you are a non-gamer, because you can you can almost sit and fiddle around with it for hours, days, and it will be your enjoyment, no one else's, and you can play it exactly like you want, and you will find out there's certain things you like to do and some certain things you like less or dislike, and you just do the things you want. But one last thing, on space stations there is a guy. He's always here in this side, and it's a mission agent, and he offers you missions, and when you do them it says locate a missing person. I would be tempted to do that because it gives a slot for a ship. The ship is filled out, but I have 11 other ships, so well, no, I have 10 other ships. So you can do these forever, or catch 5 uncommon fish. We will pay you $500,000. That's not bad. I will take that and do next time I come on. And it will explain to you, you need the objective is catch 5 uncommon fish. Who it is, that doesn't really matter. The required rank, yeah, some of them you need to have a certain, this is a level 5 Explore Guild mission. But when you start, they will pretty much all be level 1. There might be a single one you can't do, but look at these. Look, some of them are very easy, and you can. Well, 3 of them here is unearthed and ancient artifact. They are very easy, and you get the instructions how to do it. When you take it, it will actually guide you to one place, and then you go to a monolith, and that will tell you where the ancient dig site is, and you go there and you dig out the artifact, and you have to deliver it to a trading post where it actually gives you the direction and coordinates where to go. And it's very simple. There's no fighting, no unless it's on a planet with aggressive sentinels, then it might be a little bit more tricky. But if you choose simple missions, something you can do without fighting, you get some rewards, good money, good nanites, some things which is very useful. Sometimes it's also crap that's there. This one is a really good one, but you can come to what you get is actually not interesting. But again, when you start off, start doing them, because you get standing with the Mercenaries Guild, Explorers Guild, and Merchants Guild, and that's actually important because there is a guild envoy on each space station, and on some Colossus archives on planets. And when you go and talk to them, they will offer you, depending how your standing is, but some things is free. You get, this guy is offering me free ammunition, some free unstable plasma. I'm going to take that. I can buy something cheap. That's half price, not really something I need. You can get a cheap shield module. It's A class, so I'm not interested. You can get a map to a sentinel pillar. I'm not interested in that. That's not something I do. And you can buy, but sometimes you can get slots for your multi-tool, your ships, your freighter, and for free, and that's worth working on. So yeah, and I think that will be my last word for tonight, because my dogs are standing with crossed legs. I normally walk them after I stream. So I will say, it's Thursday today. I'm back on Sunday at 8 o'clock UK time. So feel free to pop in at any time. Ask if there's something you want to know. Depending what I'm playing on, certain things I can show. Other things is a little bit more difficult. If I'm playing on the abandoned one, it's a little bit more tricky because a lot of things is lagging there at the moment, and I haven't really sorted out how to get things. So, but worst case, I can swap over to one of my other saves. So, Well, feel free to come and have a chit chat if you feel like it, and I kind of hope you will get to. Thank you for subscription. I think you would really enjoy it, but talk to your brother and see if you can find out a way of sorting it out. That I can only recommend it because it's a great game for people who are not competitive gamers, and there's no competition in this, only for fun. I know I sometimes compete with other streamers who can do this fastest and things, and we give each other challenges, which is crazy sometimes. But apart from that, I would say that it's a really good game, and I hope it will work out for you. And talk to your brother and tell him that you have seen so much of the game that you really want to try it out now. So, thank you for everything, and thank you for watching, and thank you for your questions. I enjoyed it, and don't feel bad because I went that way, because I like to help people, and I like to actually show the game how much there is in it, because many doesn't know how wide it actually goes. But there is a word of warning with the game, because it's one of those kind of games you sit down and play, and 4 hours later you realize that that half an hour you wanted to play has turned into 4. But haven't we all been there with games that really sucked us in? Or TV series or something. We all can fall into that trap. So, with that said, I will bid you all a very good night from the UK, and thank you for watching. Thank you for following and subscribing. I am very grateful, and please come back and oh, you too, and welcome to. Good night, Tiger. See you on Sunday. Take care. Bye from me.